the 5 was never going to be straightforward, so it's all about this shot here on the 5, but what a confidence-boosting clearance this would be if he completes it. Well, I think the gods have smiled on Morris. Missed the 5, but not a lot of fun. Welcomes Francisco back to the table.
No, that's right. It really was a tough pot there for Rodney. He was a little out of position on a few shots, but he appeared to be coping with the tough pots well. And that was just one too far. Now left Francisco with this masse. Even if he gets this, he's not going to have a straightforward 6. Ooh, it's a long way out from Bustamante. Surprising shot. So really quite a break there from Rodney after what was a miss on the orange 5. Got away with it by snookering Francisco, and now straight back in prime position.
Coming back down for the 9. And Morris slots that 9 to the bottom of the corner pocket. 2-1 the lead now. He enjoys, and not without a few anxious moments, though, it's fair to say, and also a little good fortune. Just having a look at the breaks between Rodney Morris and Francisco Bustamante. A lot of body motion with Bustamante on the right, and minimal amount of movement with Morris, but a lot of control, and both of them generate immense power.
Well, we saw off of Francisco's first break, perfect control on the cue ball and an immense amount of power, so I don't think we'll be seeing any change of heart, even though he was a little unlucky on that occasion with his position. So it should be another full break from Francisco.
Francisco Bustamante to break, trailing 1 rack to 2.
Very nice kiss on the blue too there. Left himself in perfect shape. So could be looking at a tight game here. No breaks, no racks going against breaks so far.
Going to be a 3-4 combination. And that'll leave the 3 right near that corner pocket that he hopefully deposits the 4 into.
Yeah, didn't want to see the red 3 come too far up the cushion there, but he's okay. Just got to decide on the path of the cue ball to take it back up to the table for the orange 5. Probably somewhere just where he's pointing, in between the side pocket and the black 8 ball. And then hitting that point on the cushion and then coming across to the right hand side of the table. That's where he wanted it. I don't know that he's come far enough though.
Well, he's just overhit that. Would have liked that cue ball to stop at least 6 inches to 12 inches sooner than it did. Would have made this shot considerably easier, and now...
Yeah, you think so, Joe? I think he was trying to come the other side, even come further. But either way, he's not in ideal position. Left with a fine cut on the 5.
Well, what a great recovery. Superb shot there from Bustamante.
Was very difficult. He had to go straight in between that 6 and 9, not once but twice on the way back out again. Excellent control of the cue ball.
Yes, again, worth another look. A little bit of right-hand side spin applied to that cue ball to keep it between the 9 and the 6 for position.
Fortunately, though, his shot on the 6 wasn't so great positional-wise, leaving himself more to do on the 8 than he would have liked.
And the story continues. A very tough 9.
Well, switching hands, playing this left-handed. It's a brave choice of shot for Francisco Bustamante, but showing his skills.
A key break-off time now for Morris.
It's lost the white.
This could be the opening that Bustamante has been waiting for, a chance to take one against the serve. As you see that cue ball just getting nudged into that side. Not a friendly kiss for Rodney Morris.
No, that's right. It did look like, although he lost a little bit of control on it, it wasn't going straight towards the pocket. It did take a little nudge at the end. And this really could be the turning point. First 4 racks going with the break. But now an excellent opportunity for Francisco to break that sequence. Just wanting to run the 2 up top left-hand corner. Take the cue ball into the center of the table, or over to the right-hand side of the table for the 3 into the same pocket as the 2.
Still very noticeable how simple he elected to keep it there. A lot of players might have tried to play that 2 ball into the bottom left that he was cueing over.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. It was a very intelligent positioning of the cue ball that he had after Rodney's scratch from the break to leave that pass.
I don't know how good he plays with the rest, but we're going to find out right here.
Yeah,
If this was Steve Davis or even Alex for that matter playing this shot, I'd say no trouble, but he's got to draw that cue ball back up for the 5.
That's right. We have seen on a number of occasions already in this match Francisco just getting a little out of position. I think he's okay here. It's going to be nicely on the orange 5. Touch straight maybe, but I think he can come through off
It was
of a
very
couple of
noticeable there, the applause, clicking of the fingers.
That's right.
Traditional here in Warsaw to show appreciation. Now he may have to just roll this in slowly and play the long 6. Unless he's got angle, he can get up, play the 6 into another pocket.
He's got a little angle. He's
got a
trying
bit
to
of
push
angle,
around.
but he's not going to be happy with that.
His positional play seems to be where he's just not quite firing on all cylinders at the moment, Francisco, and this has been the story of his really last couple of seasons. He's not had that consistency position-wise, and just hasn't been winning the titles and everything that he was really expect to, because once he is on form, he is such an exciting talent to watch.
Well, he dominated the game in Europe when he was residing in Germany, and he's elected to move back to the Philippines. And I was talking to him last night, John. He says he's going to move back to Germany again, try to rekindle some of that success that, you know, probably get a little flavor for playing the game again, excitement.
Well, maybe that is the answer, Jim. It is a change of situation
Again,
for him.
you hear the clicking of the fingers. Don't be surprised. Those are great shots, worth another look.
Yeah, very common in continental Europe. That is a form of appreciation rather than the applause.
Francisco secures rack number 5 against the break of Rodney Morris. 3-2 he leads, and he knows he's going to be getting his break cue and coming back to the table to kick it off in rack number 6. But what a great out from Bustamante there. Francisco's just taken the last 2 racks in this match to go 3-2 in front. But for me, the storyline is the shot-making ability. Neither one of them were straightforward. He lost control of the cue ball in both racks, a couple times in fact, and just knocked in very good shots to retrieve the situation.
Yeah, that's right. And I think because of that, Rodney won't feel like he's out of this match yet. He is down a break now, and Francisco has the opportunity to really underline that break with his own rack now to go into a 4-2 lead. But because of those numerous positional errors really from Francisco, I think Rodney will still feel like he's every bit still in this match.
I agree. I don't think you're ever out of it, given the alternating break format here. We're halfway through to the finish line in this match.
This is a tough shot here for Francisco. Not only the pot on the red 3, but the position, the shape on the pink 4, which is right back up to there. There you can see it, a path through to the top left-hand corner. Really needs to kill that cue ball dead, but that's what he's managed to do. Couldn't afford that cue ball to come any further out into the centre of the table.